Shit, I can't get in. Hey! Hey! So last time me and Steve went on an adventure, we went to Bucklebury Farm. There were deer. This time, we're going to Thorpe Park. Are there deer at Thorpe Park? Is there like a petting zoo?
I better fucking happy, there's no reason I'm going.
You've not thought this through very well.
Shit. Read the T's and C's.
So we've just got on the M4 and we've seen a 40-mile-an-hour sign. We're already an hour and a bit behind schedule. Has gone well.
How was the search?
Oh, she was delightful. She could have smiled.
Did she find the drugs?
She found some of them. We have arrived after 40 minutes. There's fucking no one here. How was it a 40-minute wait?
Colossus, mate. Everyone goes in it first.
Why? It's shit. Where to first? If you're in there.
Saw?
Saw? Saw it is.
First ride of the day. Saw. Why not? Pretty tame, really. Just come off Saw. Wasn't as exciting as I remember it being. Absolutely not going on Slammer.
We are absolutely going on Slammer. 5 minutes, mate. We'll be the only ones on it. It'll be glorious.
That'd be glorious. Let's move somewhere else. We'll come back later.
So they just made a park-wide announcement that Darren Brown's ghost train is now up and running. So we've decided that we're going to go there. It's definitely not that fucking way, is it? Oh, there's a Burger King though.
Today.
Got the urge. So we shall... This entrance this way.
Neurological disorder should not go on it.
So we've got in the queue and apparently it's quite fucking scary. So
Apparently we shouldn't go on if we have neurological or psychological disorders.
So we're both fucked then.
Shit.
Well, if we come out on the other side,
Probably be a little bit whiter than I was before.
you couldn't get any whiter if you tried. So we survived. It was different.
Can't tell you about it though, because Darren Brown told us specifically to keep it a secret.
Yeah, and it's definitely worth keeping a secret. It was not what I was expecting at all. Less of a ride, more of an experience.
Enjoyed it. It was good.
Yeah. The photo they take does make you look like you're about to drop the sickest mixtape of 2016 though.
To the point where we might spend the £15.
We're not spending £15, but it's a banging photo. Yes.
We would have taken a photo of the photo if there wasn't a woman specifically standing there to make sure we didn't take a photo of the photo.
I know, I mean, how terrible does your life have to be where your job in life is to stop other people's enjoyment? Yeah, so we're now heading over to Swarm, a ride that I am yet to experience.
Possibly my favourite one, but I won't ruin it for him.
5 Steves out of 5.
6 Steves out of 5.
Potentially 10 Steves out of 5 in a minute.
The double Steve.
The double Steve standard. Pulled meat, Kai. Alright, pull your meat. So Swarm has got a solid 10 out of 5 Steves.
I think we should make that a rating system for the rest of the rides.
Right, so we'll go through Saw, 2 Steves.
2 Steves?
2 Steves, it was shit.
I wouldn't say 2 Steves.
I had to force myself to cry out just to give it a bit of atmosphere. It was shit.
2.5 Steves.
2.5 Steves. What else have we been on?
I didn't crush my balls this time though, so for that I guess another one to 3.5
Okay,
Steves.
3.5 Steves.
The last 2 times I've been on it, my
Out of 10 or out of 5?
Out of 5, but the score out of 10.
What? That makes no sense. You made this so complicated.
You can't talk, you were the one who said 10 out of 5 Steves to begin with.
Yeah, but that's just because it's really good. Right, out of 10.
Out of 10.
We can both give it 5.
Alright.
Therefore, it's a combined score out of 10.
Alright,
so I would give it 2 Steves.
I'd give it 3. So 5 Steves.
So 5 Steves. It's a mediocre ride.
Darren Brown.
I would give that 4 Steves.
See, I'm going to go with 4 Steves as well. Well, this way. No, not this way.
That's a dead end, you dick. So 8 Steves. We can't really tell you anything about it though, because if you know, it will ruin the whole thing.
I'm going to go with 4 for that same reason.
First half is better than the second half. That's how you have to look at it.
It was different and not what I was expecting. So yeah, 4 Steves.
And if you have to queue more than I'd say half an hour, wait for the queue to drop down and you'll be disappointed.
Yeah.
You never know, you might enjoy it, but yeah, I wouldn't be happy.
So what's next?
We've done Swarm, we've done Saw, we've done
Ghost Train.
We are walking down a dead end. Oh no, X. We're about to do X.
And I'm already going to give this -2 Steves.
I have never been on this ride, so my rating will come afterwards. But I've not heard great things. However, its tagline is ride on a wave of light and sound, and that sounds quite exciting to me.
It's essentially a rave on a roller coaster. We'll give it a go.
In a bit.
So probably the most fun part of that ride was getting off it. My knees didn't fit. Kept hitting my arm on the thing, and it was shit. Very shit. Oh well. What do you think?
Like, when someone tells you something's going to be shit, there's always that little bit of optimism in you. It's like, can't be that bad. That was honestly the worst ride I've ever been on in my life.
How many Steves, Steve?
Oh, that's 0 Steves.
0 Steves.
That's a solid 0 Steve.
So the first ride of the day to get absolutely no Steves at all.
To put that into context, me and Steve laughed at a pulled pork sign earlier.
Even that got 2 Steves.
I got at least a Steve. This was fucking terrible. It's so bad.
We're going to go to maybe Colossus next. See if it can redeem itself. But yeah, we'll let you know how that goes. I don't think you like Colossus. How was it, mate? You okay? Do you want to sit down?
Yeah. It's been on my feet all day. I feel like I need to sit down.
You sure you're that monster that you just drank before nearly didn't come up?
That's a terrible idea.
How many Steves did you give it?
That's a 4 out of 5 Steves.
4 out of 5? 4.5? 9.5 Steves.
9.5 Steves.
You done well. You did well. What's next?
Just don't drink any carbonated drinks before you go. Such a stupid idea.
So we've done Colossus. Saw, we've done. Might do that again to give it another chance, we'll see. Darren Brown's Ghost Train.
Was that it?
No.
Was it?
X, X isn't worth fucking talking about, we haven't done X.
No?
So we might go back on Saw, because it's only a 5-minute wait.
What, Nemesis to do?
Nemesis we've got to do, and Stealth we've got to do.
Dodgems. King's Dodgems.
Fucking rubber rackets, mate. That's what he was doing. That scream you heard was what he was doing on that ride, whilst trying not to be sick.
I really want to do Detonator, but
I'll do Detonator.
yeah?
Yeah, I'll do Detonator. Yes. Mum, I love you.
We decided to revisit Saw.
Sat at the front this time.
Sat at the front, and it was a much better experience. It has gone from 4.5 Steves.
I think so.
So I'm going to
5.5 Steves. I can't remember, whatever it was in the video.
Yeah, we'll go back and yeah, so I think I'm going to give it 4. No, 3. It was alright.
I'm going to give it 4. I enjoyed that one a lot
Yeah,
more.
7 Steves. respectable.
Sitting at the front was a much better
Yeah,
experience.
if you go, sit at the front, sit at the back, you just don't get the same
Sweating experience.
Yeah. My head fucking hurts.
Although the sun did burn out my retinas when we were going vertically up.
Oh yeah.
I can't really see very well at the moment, but you know.
Also, if you decide to go to a theme park, maybe with your friends, and you decide that you're gonna make a funny pose, perhaps on the photos, you need to kind of commit. Don't you, Steve?
I forgot where the camera was. Sorry. We'll do it again.
God. So I feel a little bit sick now. So I think we're gonna go on a slammer?
No.
Not slammer then.
Stealth. We'll get all the big ones out of the way.
Let's do stealth.
The little ones that I'm afraid of.
She legit just ate his face. Like, that was not a kiss. She fucking inhaled him.
Alright, Kirby.
That was not what I was expecting. Young love. So we've done Nemesis. I am feeling fragile. Yeah.
How many Steves?
I'm gonna give it 4.
4 Steves.
4
Okay.
Steves.
You can give it 3.5.
3.5.
Just because I've been on it a lot. Although to be fair, yeah, I'll give it 4.
It was a lot quicker
4.
than I thought it was going to be. It was
I think it's a sit in the front business.
yeah. Ever since we've started sitting in the front and queuing that a little bit longer, we've been enjoying it a lot more. So I think queue at the front.
So Nemesis Inferno, 8 out of 10 Steves.
Remember, kids, always in the front, never in the back. So before we left, me and Steve were discussing rides on which we wanted to go on, and you know, Detonator came up, and turns out 15 minutes. They're having a fucking laugh. We just walked onto the ride. Steve was saying how he's
Please place all
well,
bags and resizes.
It's not going to stop. My legs are going to fucking crumble. 6'4".
well. You alright, Steve? You alright, mate? Rating?
It's pretty good to be fair. We went on it twice, so. So Detonator, what would you give it?
I'm gonna give it 3.
I'll give it 3.5. First time I've been on it.
6.5 Steves. Just above mediocre ride.
And above X, because everything fucking is.
So I think potentially stealth, maybe food.
I think we're going to go stealth and then food, depending on how long the queue is.
Yeah, that's true.
Stealth's a good one.
Dodgems. Dodgems. We will cut to wherever we decide to go to next.
I say stealth.
That's our stuff. So we proceeded not to go on stealth, and we went to an all-you-can-eat pizza buffet. I feel so sick, and now I have to go on rides, and I think there's a very good chance that I may throw up. Right, so this is stupid as well, right? I can deal with a ride being themed around Saw and an alien apocalypse, and even Angry Birds to an extent. But when a tea company is making a ride, capitalism at its finest. But I'm sure. Oh, there is. Oh, they've got. One sec. Just made a new best friend.
Tetley teacups.
Tetley teacups.
Product placement of the year award goes to
These guys. Ah, win a year supply of Tetley tea. Share your pics with hashtag it starts with T.
We'll put that hashtag on this video.
Hashtag it starts with T.
Don't like tea. Coffee's better.
I don't mind tea. Sometimes it's nice.
No. Not a fan.
So I think our plan is to sit here for a couple of minutes, let our stomachs settle from the vast amount of pizza that I've just
Wait, you say
inhaled.
our plan, your plan, I'm fine.
Look, right, there's no need for that. Oh, it has. Happy days. Right. Where were we? Stealth. Done. I would give it 4 Steves, I guess.
Why 4?
I don't know. I mean, it was good, but it's over.
Shut yourself.
Oh, mate, I hate anticipation on a roller coaster. I'd rather you just sat down and just went, done.
Well, instead of the Formula 1 style red to green light.
Yeah, but then it does red to green light and it doesn't fucking go.
Every time the light changed, you were like, shit. Shit.
And it's like 3, 2,
Shit.
1, and it's like get
Shit,
ready,
Shit.
and then gone.
It's over in like 10 seconds.
So I'm giving it 4,
3.5?
3.5.
3.5.
You're gonna chastise me on my 4, yeah? You've given it less.
No, I just questioned as to why you were giving it a 4 because I thought it was too high.
No, I mean it's fun. I enjoyed it.
I'll give it, yeah, 3.5.
7.5.
7.5 Steves out of 10.
Right. So, this park shuts in 15 minutes. We need to pick one last ride. And we have no idea what. We are not doing the rapids because there were a bunch of bellends throwing water at people on it.
I don't want to get wet today.
Not wetter than I need to be. So,
If this was live, we could have asked the viewers, but it's
oh,
not.
but yeah,
So we'll decide ourselves.
yes. The 2 most indecisive people in the world will make a decision.
I'm sure we're not the most indecisive in the world.
I'm pretty indecisive.
We've been pretty decisive today.
Well, it's more we've just sort of wanted to go on everything. And now we've been on
That's a
everything.
decision.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll take that.
So I kind of want to do the ghost train again, but I don't think it'd be as fun knowing what's going to happen.
Yeah, no.
I reckon either Colossus.
Swarm. Or Swarm. Swarm was good. Swarm.
We're going the wrong way.
Shit.
Let's turn around and go to Swarm.
To Swarm it is. It is the end of the day.
It is.
We're in the car. We've left Thorpe Park. There is traffic everywhere. But it's been a good day.
Shit.
Oh God. Shit.
I hate this road.
Mate, you've got like a mile to make it. Right, we're back. We have successfully made it into the correct lane.
Yeah.
No, we haven't. We'll be back in a minute. We have successfully made it into the correct
We're on the
lane.
right lane now. Thanks to the lovely VW van behind us, who has let me in twice now.
See him? Can we see him? If this is your van, we thank you greatly. Yeah, it's been a good day. We have decided that Thorpe Park, as an overall, needs a Steve rating. And
I've got to say, a pretty solid day.
I've had a good day,
It's been a good day.
but I don't think I could do more than a day.
So the hotel was kind of pointless.
Yeah. So I found out there is a hotel in the shape of a shark.
As you do.
As you do. I would give it 3 Steves.
3.
3 Steves. As an overall, for the day, it's great. But I don't think you could do it for more than one day, and everything is so overpriced. £6 for a poncho. £6.
See, I would have given it 4.5 Steves, but X brought it down.
Fucking X.
X, you have ruined it for everyone. So you get 3.5 Steves.
3.5.
3.5 Steves.
So, 6.5 Steves. It's a good night. Good night. It's a good day out. That's what I was trying to say. It's a good day out. For fuck's sake. It's a good day out.
We give it
6.5 Steves.
out of 10.
Until our next adventure. Goodbye.